thumbnails. Now I'm live. All the thumbnails I've done for these lives are just me making some stupid face because I hate it. I hate my face. All right.
I hate the face.
Bear with me, folks. I got to put this phone in the. I got to put my phone in its place. All right. Give us a minute. We got to wait for some people to show up.
You getting a pretty decent live feed tonight?
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
That's good.
Not bad. It could have been better, you know, if all these people that end up watching this later would have just, stayed up late and, just answered whenever the notification hit.
People.
They could have been nice and, done all that. No, we really did have a pretty good one. T3P, Texas, 3 a.m. Paranormal. What's up, guys? Joaquinda, I missed her name. Joaquinda. Wow, that was pretty good. I just caught that like off the right at the last moment. So guys, we are. I've got this bar in my face. Let me turn this around here. Let's see here. It helps if I do this. Maybe. Okay. I'll sit right here and do this. If I don't break this shit. All right. So guys, what you're going to be watching is a live phone-in EVP session. We've done a couple of these tonight. This is our third one, and this session is going to be run by Mr. Dan Williams, who is on the phone over here. Say hi, Dan.
Hello.
And if you don't know what this entails, basically, Dan's going to be doing the EVP session over speakerphone. We are going to have a digital recorder here to record anything that happens in here. And we will have you guys watching live right here. And we are going to abandon this area. We're going to leave this area. There won't be any contamination. And you guys will get to put in the chat if you hear anything, if you see anything. Dan, when he's doing his EVP session, will note if he hears anything, or if something in the background where he's at comes through, he can note that as well. The place we're in is a tuberculosis sanitarium, or an old one, and then it turned into a nursing home. It has been abandoned, I think, since the 1990s.
Like 91, I think it was.
91, 93, somewhere around there. And, we've been here before. John and I have several times. Got some really cool stuff out of here. And right now we are on the third floor. And I think, if I remember correctly, this is the area where the children were. So Dan?
This is the area where they locked the guy up that was eating people.
Was it this? I could have sworn it was that.
The children were down there. Remember, we always said, why would you put a guy like that on the children's ward? Kids were down there.
But the door's got the bars and shit on the window down there.
No, this is it.
No, on the actual door of his room.
It was down here.
Either way.
Yeah.
So Dan, there was children and there was a cannibal housed on the same
Children
floor.
and a cannibal. All right.
Housed on the same floor. And for everybody to know, this building is huge. It is at least the length of 2 football fields. 4, 5 floors. So it's a lot of ground to cover. So we're gonna let Dan do this for 30 minutes. One thing, though, folks, what I'm gonna have you do. Yeah, please like and share and all that good stuff. All right, so the phone's gonna be like right there, okay? You guys will be able to hear that. What I'm going to do is give you the option. I can either leave the light on, or we can do this. Oops, I can break the light. I can take the light down and throw up a laser grid. I think the laser grid would work better, honestly.
Didn't even see it.
Yeah. You guys want the laser grid or do you want the light? Lasers? All right. Let me move this chair also out of the way a little bit too. All right. Come on, John. I'm going to start this recorder. And I will set the digital recorder right here. And, Dan, give us about a minute to evacuate the floor.
Okay.
And we're gonna shut some doors on our way, so it'll trap all the sound up here and everything. We'll probably be watching off of somebody else's phone that's also here, down in the,
Command center.
did you hear that?
You guys just wanna take a nap.
No, did you?
No, hang on a second. Hello? Anybody in here? I heard something like it came from like this room or that room. It's definitely on this side. I'm hearing some ticking over here, but that could just be like contrasting. Anyway, Dan, we're gonna close some doors and stuff. It'll be all yours. Let me get some light there, John.
Okay,
Give us 1 minute to evacuate.
no problem.
Yep.
All right, it sounds quiet. Is there anyone in here with the phone? Can you hear my voice? We'd like to talk to you if you're around there. Dave said there might be kids in the area. Are there any kids around? Anybody want to play a game? If you hear me, can you make a noise of some sort so I know that you can hear me? Can you maybe knock on something? And just a note, Dave, I did just hear it sounded like maybe a knock on the phone. Can you do that again for me? It's gonna have to be a really big bang because I'm a long ways away. Can you tell me your name? Do you know what year this is? If there's no children around, if there's actually an adult around, can you tell me what your name is? If you yell really loud towards where the phone is at, or that box that you're hearing my voice out of, then I'll be able to hear you. Can you talk to me? So let me explain what we're doing. We're actually doing some research to see what happens after you pass on from this lifetime. Can you tell us anything about it? Can you give us any kind of a sign whatsoever that you're there? If you can tell us your whole name, that'd be really cool. If not, if you can give us even a first name, just so we can confirm that we were talking to you. Do you know what state you're in? That sounded like a little bit of tapping that I was hearing. Can you do that again? I tell you what, Dave and John are both good friends of mine. Can you do me a favor and go tickle the back of their ear? Just tug on one of their ears so they know that you're around. Is there more than one of you in the area? If so, how many of you are in the area? Can you tell me how many are hanging out there? It's gotta get pretty lonely in there. This is a chance for you to talk if you want, so I'm glad to listen. Can you tell us anything at all about yourself? What year you were born? When you got sick? Fill us in at all on the cannibal thing? Were you really a cannibal? Sounds like maybe I'm hearing somebody move around in that area. Can you come close and say something to me? I'm hearing some noises in there. It sounds like there's somebody moving around. I promise nobody there wants to hurt you. We're just trying to get to know you a little bit. This is a good chance for you guys to have fun, especially with Dave. You can go mess with him. You can play tag with him. You can just touch him and run away. Do you like music? Can you tell me what your favorite song is? I'm going to go ahead and ask your name again. You don't have to be shy. Do you ever get to leave there and go someplace else? What was your most favorite place in the world to go to? So can anybody tell me anything? Just go ahead and say the first thing that comes to your mind. It's okay. Just go ahead and yell at this box that my voice is coming out of. It's got to be a little bit scary that there's that little tiny box with a voice coming out of it, isn't it? But I promise it won't hurt you at all. You can touch it, you can knock it off whatever table it's on, you can go ahead and do whatever you want to it. Do you know that you're not in this world anymore? If so, is there something that you miss from this world? Did you have a favorite toy? Did you have a favorite food? Did you have a best friend? Is that a door I hear rattling? Can you make that noise again? Do you ever get frustrated because nobody can hear you or see you? If you try really, really hard, I bet I can hear you. Is there any kind of a message you want to give anyone? We'll make sure that they get it. To any of the kids in the area, can you tell us your mom or dad's name? Did you have any brothers or sisters? Do you know if it's day or night? Do you still eat food where you're at? Dave said this used to be a tuberculosis hospital. Did you know what was going to happen to you? Everybody always talks about the white light after they pass away. Did you see the white light? Can you come and go as you want to? This is directed to the man that ate other people. Is there a reason you did that? Do you regret doing things like that? What kind of a world do you live in now? Do you still have friends after you die? I can hear some noises in the area. Is there someone in there with the phone? Can you talk to me? I'll ask again, can I have a name? This is part of a research project. We're trying to understand exactly what's going on. Can you help us out with that? If I'm quiet, I can hear tapping in there. Can you make a bang? Can you make a louder tap? Do something to let us know that you're in there, that you're actually hearing this. Can you guys do me a favor and mess with Dave for me? Because I'm a long ways away, so if you could just screw with Dave a little bit, just go poke him or tickle him, I would appreciate it. You can just poke him in the side and run away. Can you move around the building, or are you stuck in that area? Can you travel all over the world? there some place in the world that you'd like to see a picture of? Maybe you're one of the doctors or the nurses that are hearing this. Are you a doctor or a nurse? Are you still taking care of patients even now? Must have been very frustrating watching people die and not being able to do anything about it when you were trained to be a doctor. Does that still bother you? I think your time's getting pretty close here, so if you'd like to talk, this is probably going to be one of the last chances I'm going to have to talk with you anyhow. Can you at least tell me hello? Really, any information you can give us would help us immensely during this investigation. When you were alive, did you ever wonder what would happen after you died? And now you know, and we have the same questions. So, can you help us answer them? Can you tell me what color shirt Dave has on? Can you describe John? What are they doing right now? Are they taking a nap? Do you have any idea what year it is now? It's almost the year 2020. Does time pass differently where you're at? I'll ask you again, just for our records, can you tell us what your name is? First or last name, it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and shout out what your name is. But you have to really shout loudly because we're talking over an electronic device.
Hey, Dan. I guess it's been about 30 minutes, I think.
Yeah, exactly 30 minutes, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, really? Yeah, that was a so, let me shut off this and turn on the light here.
You guys weren't in the room at all?
No, we just got up here.
It sounded like at one point there was something moving around in there.
See, I heard something before you started. Let me make sure. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Not in that one.
Yeah, I actually texted you at one point and said, is one of you guys in the room?
No.
Yeah, it wasn't us. We were downstairs on the first floor. And
Okay.
we shut the, just for everybody on YouTube, we shut this door here. There's a
Glass door.
yeah, glass door that goes right here. You can see right there. And we shut the door to the floor. We shut it so we couldn't, so sound wouldn't travel up here.
Okay, yeah, I heard it sounded like some taps, and at one point it sounded like some footsteps right around. I didn't hear any audible, I didn't hear any voices or anything.
Now, some people, from what I saw downstairs, some people said they heard like a kid, or they heard like some voices also.
If so, they didn't come through the phone,
Okay.
but like I said, it did sound like some tapping or maybe some shuffling, feet, something like that.
Right. Did you just text me one time?
Okay.
Okay, so that must have been possibly the next person that I'm going to try to do this with. But yeah, it seemed, from what everybody was saying on the comments, it sounded like it was pretty active.
Nice.
So hopefully, and they also said you had good questions.
I'll tell them thank you.
I just heard that movement over here again. Hang on. Here, John. Go in that room. Go in that room. I'm gonna come through here. I think these rooms connect through the bathroom. Yeah, you guys can't see, I know. Yeah, see, that's, there we go. There's John. You don't see anything in there?
Nope.
Okay. I don't see anything in here. I remember the first time I was here, it was all like Silent Hill, the paint and shit peeling off the walls, like insane. But anyway, I'm gonna stop the recorder. So hopefully the recorder picks something up. Hopefully, we'll know next couple days. It ain't gonna take nothing to go through these sessions here. So,
Oh, yeah.
so at least by tomorrow.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me know.
Let's see. Last comment on here was poor Dave. I'm guessing that's when you were trying to get something to come at me.
Yeah, I was trying to get him to poke you or tickle you or play tag with you, whatever.
Well, they can come to the hotel room,
That's what I figured, they can just stalk you.
right? Rawr.
That way you won't have to sleep alone.
That's all right. I got John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he always sleeps with his back to me.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll let you go, Dan. Thanks for helping out.
Anytime, man. Have a good night. We'll talk to you later.
All
All
right.
right.
Thanks,
Bye.
Dan. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was my stomach. So, turn this a little bit. Look, boys, I've got to gotta go. Great stuff.
Yep.
Well, thanks, Dean, for stopping in. We might do another. We might be able to do another one tonight. It is after midnight. It's actually getting close to 1,
Yeah.
so we might have time for one more. when we do, hit that bell for notification. There's a bell icon somewhere. You gotta hit it. It'll give you notifications. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't.
Yeah.
And, when or if we do another live tonight, you can get the notification, hop in here and, check it out. I am trying to get a paranormal celebrity guest to do this. If he does it, then we'll go live. If not, then we won't go live. So, yeah. 4 p.m. in Aussie. That's it, and you gotta go? Come on, Dan, or Dean, come on, Dean. Come on. All right, I am gonna end this so we can go recollect and, figure shit out, and, we will hopefully be back. If not, thanks for tuning in, guys, and we will see you soon.